Hello again, YouTube. This is Buildy74, bringing you another game of Assassin's Creed Revelations. This time I am playing Corruption in Ippokratous. And I started the recording just a tiny bit late. But you saw me get into a blend group and morph them, so there's nothing really exciting going on. So I was playing Corruption the other night. Basically what I've been doing is, with the challenges, I have 5 challenges left. I'm not going to do the 9 streak challenge until I finish the 7 streak challenge in Deathmatch, because I'm going to do it in Deathmatch. So I'm basically going by 5. So I'm going to, I got my Uncorrupted up to 10. I would have done more, except that it started lightning out, which really upset me, because I was in a lot. I'd done 2 in the last 2 games when the lightning started. And so I was really upset that the lightning started, because I had to quit and unplug everything, including the laptop. And so I got that up to 10. I had sealed the artifact up to 25. Actually, got up to 26. I played 1 game today. I got up to 26. Got the 7 streak in Deathmatch up to 15. So I'm halfway done with that. I'm halfway done with level 3. And Wanted, I'm up to 50 out of 75 incognito kills. And that's where I am. So those 5 left. I just got the deathmatch up to 15 today. I was at 12 for some reason. I left it at 12. So I'm probably going to go back to Wanted and get 25 more incognito kills and go from there. Now the thing is, when I'm doing the challenges, I will quit lobbies. And if I'm in a death match, for instance, doesn't matter if I'm winning or not, and everyone's running around, and I cannot get a silent kill for the life of me, and I'm constantly being chased, I'm not going to want to play with that lobby, because I'm not going to be able to get my 7 silent streak. So what's the point in me staying there? Same with Corruption. In Corruption, and it's sometimes hard to find a lobby in Corruption, which is why I was really upset that the lightning started, because in Corruption, you have 1 person with gun, maybe that's okay. If you have 2 people with a gun, when you're corrupted, when you're the last, when you're on sudden death, and you have 1 person with a gun, sometimes you can evade. When you have 2 people with a gun, it's very hard to evade. And it's kind of like, what's the point? What's the point of staying here? So, and here's another hidden, another time inside the smoke. Although he wasn't going to kill me. I don't know what he was doing. In Wanted, same thing. If people are running around and I'm not going to be able to get an incognito kill, what's the point? I try not to offensive smoke bomb. I have offensive smoke bomb. I think everyone watching this video at one point has offensive smoke bomb. I don't like to rely, and I'm glad I turned around there because I saw he had Templar vision. Obviously I don't want to rely on something like that. So, I will just quit the lobby. And so if you might be seeing me popping in and out of games, just keep in mind that I am just going for challenges. I, at this point, don't really much care if I win or not. I mean, yes, I do still win a lot. My win percentage is about 53, 54, somewhere in there. But it's kind of like, there's not much point if I'm not getting the challenge. It's the only reason I'm playing the game right now. Anyway, I just talked through this whole first round, and obviously it didn't go into sudden death, because there's only 4 people corrupted, and there's 4 people uncorrupted. But, that being said, I had a 3,800 point round. I had some nice escapes in there, some hidden escapes. I think I had a few stuns, and multiple escapes. So yeah, it was a pretty decent round. And now, I believe in round 2, I am corrupted.
Round 2.
Sometimes the corrupted rounds, I don't know, not great, but you'll notice I'm using the exact same set. Obviously, for challenges, I don't really care what set I use. For the corrupted round. Doesn't really matter. But I'm using the same set because I've actually found it pretty useful. I was using the set to, I'm not using Templar vision. If I use Templar vision, I'm very obvious. As it is, this is fairly obvious. But this set, do that, boom, done. Thank you for the hidden focus, I believe that incognito. Thought it was silent. So yeah, I mean, I got a gorgeous kill out of that, 1,000 points. And in Corruption, sometimes that's pretty rare because people are competing for kills. And it was the other guy. That being said, I believe that was just someone that dropped below me, and I just completely missed it. And this is just really kind of dumb on my part, and I should not have done this. I'm following this guy, it's an NPC, and he comes up behind me and stuns me. Oops. Oh well. Whatever. Just goes to show you I'm Prestige 19, and sometimes, you know what? Prestige 19's people screw up too. So I again was playing a lot of corruption. I think on Friday, and I was getting really frustrated with the lobbies. I just, for the life of me, could not find a lobby that would have people not with a gun, or it was just ridiculously frustrating. I could not get a lobby where I could actually get into sudden death and win and be uncorrupted. And dude, if you're standing still, I don't care if you're disguised or not, you're obviously a player. And so Friday, it was one of the most frustrating days. I almost stopped. I knew where I had to go, and that's pretty obviously that guy. And I knew what I had to do, and I knew, and I just could not get it done. And every lobby had two people with a gun or whatever, and I couldn't get anything done. It was, again, very frustrating. So I was kind of ranting a little bit on the chat on my clan's website, and just how much I hate corruption. But yesterday when I was playing last night, today's Monday when I'm recording this, so last night I was playing before the lightning storm started. It was really a much better situation, and I was able to, there were a few prestige people there, but no one was using the gun. And when I use smoke and mute, I still am able, someone can still kill me, someone can still stun me. I'm using offensive smoke bomb here. Somebody easily can use defensive smoke bomb. I think mine's crafted one. It's not rapid reload. It's one duration, one reload, I believe. So it can, I can be beaten. And I've been beaten plenty. So I mean, just the gun. I don't know. I just, as in most modes, you find the gun is an easy way out, and it's just, especially in corruption, when you're trying for this challenge, the one thing that you just detest hearing is a gunshot, because that it's an entirely good possibility, especially in that a map like Knight's Hospital, where a lot of the getting away is going to be on roofs. If you're see what? Okay, so he's right there, and for some reason he goes up. So thank you. So in a map like Knight's Hospital, when you're basically running from roof to roof and trying to outmaneuver everybody, and trying not to be flanked and watching the arrows and really, once someone has a gun and they can stay still, because at some point you can go into their line of sight because everyone else is chasing you, and it's really it's frustrating. It's ridiculously frustrating to play games like that. So it is what it is, but it's sometimes very hard to find a lobby of corruption that you will be able to actually remain uncorrupted in. Steal the artifact, a lot better. Really though, you need 6 people in a steal the artifact game like that. I mean, or otherwise you need 4. Because if you have 5, there's always going to be one person that's on the other guy with the artifact. So by that time I had enough. They were Lord, the other guy was Lord, and I should say screw it. And then I was going to run to the left, I saw him, so I moved. So steal the artifact, you really need 6 people. So 3 of them chasing me now. I decided to go this way, and I go up, and I'm watching the arrows, and one's in front of me, and then he went to the right. So I said screw it, and I went left. Those arrows are very important. You'll notice now they're all behind me. So this is one of my favorite evasions I've ever done. So I go through the chase breakers, and I was going to go to the right, but no, because one's there, and one's there, and one's going to the right, and one is waiting. You'll see right there. So I said screw it, and I went up, and I knew that lift was there, and that's really from experience and just knowing the maps. So I just went basically exactly back to where I was. And unfortunately, I can't get into a blend group in time, but I got the multiple out-of-sight escapes. And there's the other non-corrupted guy. There's only 2 of us left. And I realized that when I morphed, I only got... Well, now there's only 2 of us left. I only got 2 others, so I'm kind of nervous about this blend group. Here comes this guy, and I'm still hidden. I'm like, okay, he's slowed. Okay, good, he slowed down. Okay. 25 seconds left, so I knew he lost his contract, so I'm able to stun him. And I go back, and I say, you know what, there's 20 seconds, I'm just going to go up. And then I hear some words that I was very, very happy to hear.
Sudden death. Survive.
That's it. The last guy was corrupted, and I know that there's no way in hell that they're going to get me. I'm just going to go into the corner here with the water, and I have smoke. And that's it, baby. Remained uncorrupted. And there you go, 5 out of 30. It's now up to 10. And that's my commentary / rant for the day. 10,270, nice game. Remain uncorrupted, double flawless. Again, unfortunately, the first round didn't count, but hey, 8 minutes is 8 minutes. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Here are the Hall of Fame and the accolades. I am the Hall of Fame. Again, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Pillsy74, and see my games on Vapor Game on YouTube. Thank you for watching.